Guys and girls, it's Know It time!
So today's lesson is not that bad. It's on. After lunch will be Venn diagrams. Okay. Starting Friday and Monday and Tuesday, those will be your 3 toughest lessons you will face. It is very challenging on Friday. Okay. Venn diagrams. Now in English, so before I start, guys and girls, it's Know It time. Your favorite time of the day. I'm not going to draw the picture because due to time constraints, I'm going to just draw what a Venn diagram is. In English, a Venn diagram, just like have a little circle, and you have a little circle. I did this in social studies, so humanities, this is their Venn diagram. And in a Venn diagram, we're going to do some shading. There's this part right in smack in middle. You guys are all in grade 12. I'm pretty sure everyone did Venn diagrams before. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who haven't I picked on for ages? Eeny, meeny, Zenat. What does this blue part represent? Make your English teacher proud. They're the same. This is what they have. Same. This is their sharing. Okay? Or similarity. This is what they share together. Similarity. See, this is a English and social study Venn diagram. Math Venn diagram is cooler. In the math department, we have one more. We have a little rectangle. Okay. That's what separates the math department from the humanities department. We're that much cooler. We have a little rectangle. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Share. Now, the best way to show you how to do a Venn diagram is give you some basic notes on this. I'm going to give you a question. When to use a Venn diagram. When to use a Venn diagram. I'm going to give you a type of question, and you're going to see how Venn diagrams work. And you know the type of question, because it's really hard to give you an exact words. Look, and the main type is this. Survey questions are the main types. There are more types of questions, but normally Venn diagrams are done for survey questions. For example, they'll give you this. Okay. And I'm going to write a little star. This is only a general case. Because I know some of you will be given a question on the test and say, Miss No, but this is not a survey question. You never told me to use a Venn diagram. See, this is only a general case. There's more questions where you use a Venn diagram, but you get the idea when to use it once you get some practice with it. It says this. I'll start off with the most straightforward one. In a survey, it was found that 33% of students take Math 12. %, Physics 12, and 13% take both. Look at the setup for Venn diagram questions. All questions have a very similar setup. My question to you is this. What percent take neither? Good observation. Number 1, Venn diagrams will always work in percentage. Never true numbers. Okay? Write this down. Star. Venn diagrams must. If I don't give you percent, you convert it into percent. Be in percent. Okay, this is true. You have to use percentage. And I'm going to give you my steps to success from working with Venn diagram, because a lot of you never seen this before. Steps to success. Double C, double S, you will always succeed. 1. Draw your diagram. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw my diagram. We're going to use circles to represent math, another circle to represent physics. So why don't we draw 2 circles right off the bat? Very, very simple. I have 2 circles. Yeah, try to make it even if you can. If not, yeah. You know, it's up to you. Try to make it even. Oh, I gotta redraw this better. There we go. And then, draw a little rectangle about it, because we're that much cooler than humanities. So label 1 circle as math, 1 circle as physics. So math, physics, MP. Okay, very simple. Done. Step 1, everyone should be able to do. Step 2, here is the most important step. Put a star beside this step. If you screwed up, I guarantee it's because of step 2. Label the part where they share first. Where they share first. Okay. You're going to label the parts that they share first or have in common. So guys and gals, take a minute. I want you to tell me what percent goes here. Okay, I just put a 13 smack in the middle. Because why? It says 13% of them take both. Because Venn diagram is very fun and easy. 13. Next, I'm going to do my math parts. I want you to label the yellow part right here. And I'm going to pause it, let you figure out on your own, what do you think this yellow is going to... Everything in this math circle must add up to 33. 13 is given already. So, Camille, what must the yellow part be? The yellow part right here? 20, yep. Guys, gals, go ahead and label the physics part. 3. Physics, only 3. So now, sorry? Remember, this is not 3 people, this is 3% of those surveyed. So, because everything inside of physics must add up to 16. Finally, step 3, here's the last step. The whole rectangle must add to 100. Because there has to be 100%. Add to 100%. So in other words, there's one more hidden number on the outside. Think about what the number is. People that don't take it. So we add everything here. So we have 20 plus 13. See, we're adding everything now. 33, 36, and finally 64. We don't add the numbers from previously. We add only what we see inside the circles. People make mistakes. Why? They add all these numbers together. These numbers do not work. You have to break them up. Now, once you have your Venn diagram, you can go ahead and answer the question. What's the probability that someone takes neither math or physics? Really, the answer is 64%. So P, neither, equals to 64%. Why? Because out here is called neither region. What if I ask you this? Probability of only math. 20%. Straightforward, no tricks. Another one, I can ask you P, math or physics. math or, which is going to be 23%. See, this is where you got to be careful, because I can only take math or physics, not both, which is 23%. This is what, once you have your Venn diagram, you can answer the question. Without this Venn diagram, no, or. If I say math and physics, it's 13%, because it's right here. Yep, question. Okay, try this on your own. Now that you get the hang of it, you know what the question is like. I may not use the word survey. It doesn't matter. You know what the setup is like. Try this one. Question for you. Again, I'm going to use a straightforward basic one before I give you some more challenging later. In our survey, it was found that 30% of students watch Family Guy. Family Guy, great show. 25% watch Sex and the City. Sex and the City. Have you seen that show? It's a great show.
Say it again.
Sex and the City. Not Sex in the City, Sex and the City. And 10% both. What? Great. You're going to watch both shows. My question to you is, A, probability that someone only watch Family Guy. Okay. B, neither. So what's the probability that you watch neither show? Have fun. I'm going to pause it and let you... Here we go. I'm going to create two circles. Again, keep it simple. And don't forget your rectangle. You should have 10, 20, 15, and 55. Voila. Only Family Guy? Well, only Family Guy is going to be 20%. Oh, by the way, this is Family and this is Sex and the City. And neither really does 55%. That's easy. Aaron's way. Oh, only? So you take this plus this minus, what is it? You add these two, you minus both? Yeah.
Wait, what?
It is a bit more complex. But try this, guys and gals. What if I give you this? I'm going to take this question straight from your turn to pause. I could, but I'm too lazy. Page 117, number 14. Okay, look at this question. This question does not mention the word survey anywhere. But look at the way they set it up. They set it up so you know it's a Venn diagram. I want you to try. So I'm going to copy this question for you to see in case you're lost. So here is my question. So right off the bat, I have two cars. I have his first car and his second car. So just draw two circles. Okay. I have two circles. And I'm going to draw a little rectangle. And I'm just going to label. This is his first car. This is his second car. Both cars start 40% of the time. So I'm going to put a 40 right here. Everyone should have up to there. Because there's both cars start 40% time right here. Now, here comes the interesting part. See, this one mentions 20 times. It doesn't work with percent, so you got to convert this to percent. So it'll be, there are 30 days. So it'll be 20 out of 30. I'm going to say this is going to be roughly 67%. Okay, just roughly. And then his second car, 18 out of 30. And just punch in your calculator. And you should have 60% dead on. So guys, gals, now we can fill this in. So we know this is going to be 20. And this is going to be 27. And then fill in my outer rectangle right now.
13?
Which is going to be 13. Now, I want you to answer, what is the probability at least one of the cars starts, and the probability that neither starts? Well, neither is easy. It's just 13. But A is a bit more challenging. I'm going to pause it again. And let's see, it said at least one. At least one means you got to have cases now. At least one means case one. I can have only car one starting. Okay? Car one, the probability of starting is 27%. Case two, only car two starts. 20%. Or I can have a third case. What's the third case? 40%. Because both cars can start. Add everything together, and you should have 87%, which is exactly what it has at the back. Because that's what at least one means. You have case one, case two.
Why does the back use fractions?
Potato, potato.
You just add them all and divide by 100.
Guys, gals, try your superno question for today. Good luck. And I want to see who can get the... I'm going to give this into a group question. Here is your question. In our survey, I'm going to use the standard question. It was found that 26% like butter chicken. Only 26, because we're in China. We did a survey in China. It was found that
100% like noodles.
34% like chow mein. Whoa, that stuff is chow mein. We're not noodles. We're in China. It's called chow mein.
Well, no, it's the rest is gonna be rice.
51% like neither. My question is, what percent like both? Guessing and testing is not allowed. If you say, Mr. I'm going to draw about 100 different Venn diagrams and figure out what's the right combination, it doesn't work. Show me the right math behind this for full marks. Here's the answer. The answer is...
Oh my god!
Oh my God. Now, how? Here's where... I've seen many different explanations. Some of them make sense. Some of them, I have to think about it after lunch, and we'll go over it, where and how it explain this works. So let's draw two circles right off the bat. See, many ways of doing this. My way, like I said, is not the only way. Now, some of your way, you got it because of luck.
What is that?
Okay. So right up. That's really messed up circles. Butter chicken and chow mein. That's what BC stands for. Butter chicken chow mein.
Or chicken in general.
Oh. Okay. Ouch. So right off the bat, I mentioned one thing. You always label the middle first. But the problem is, what's in the middle? I don't know. So why don't we just use X right now? Put X.
Okay.
If this is X, what is the stuff in yellow?
26 minus X.
26 minus X. See, I keep it simple. So now, go ahead and label the chow mein part.
34 minus X.
34 minus X. And I label outside, which is 51. So a lot of you have many complicated ways of doing this, but look how easy this method is. So guess what we're going to do now? Add everything together. And if we add it together, it has to equal to a magic number, which is 100. 26 minus x plus. Same, adding everything together. That's my rule. 34 minus x plus 51. If you add everything together, it must add up to 100. That was my deal for you. Solve for x now. You know, you're solving for x.
Oh, you're saying that. Oh.
That's where our goal is. Our goal is to solve for x. See, this x cancels this x out. So you have 26 plus 34 plus 51.
111.
111.
Oh my god, that's.
Minus x equals to 100. See what I did? I keep it
Minus
simple.
111 minus
Now solve for x. So x equals to
11.
11. Once you have x, if I ask you, so both of them really is 11%. Now if I ask you, what about probability of only chow mein?
It'd be 23.
Okay. Now that you have x, we can go back and sub it in, because 34 minus 11 is 23. Because on exams, they may ask you what percent only like chow mein. And this is how we do it. See, everyone has different methods, but really, is it that hard? No, not really.
So mine kind of worked, because I used P of butter chicken,
Couldn't you just have done
P of
the whole thing's gonna be 100, right?
Hi.
So then you minus
51. Hi.
back to figure out what the other two was gonna be.
Hi.
And in order for you to get to the middle, you can add the other two together and minus 49.
Oh, sorry. Give me one second.
butter
For-
chicken's 15.
You can add
Butter.
chicken and chow mein or whatever to add them together, because when you're finding the outside thing, you minus the middle from it or whatever, or you minus the thing with that.
Yeah, or you can do what Gumpy just said. Work. Page. What is it going to be? 117. Numero 13. You should be able to do 13 now. I've just explained how to do Venn diagrams. All the way to 19. That's it. So guys, that ends your Venn diagram notes for today. Is it that hard?